gonna brew a second tea. I'm gonna do it my way. Y'all can do it y'all. Let's rip them up and put them things in there. Let it rip. Gold all in my watch. Don't believe me, just watch.
She's nice.
You can't have me in the house all day and think that I'm gonna be normal. I just think that the notebook's super cute and they're just really nice. The art on it, it looks just like me. Beautiful. I put the spring water in the mason jar and then voila, the tea's technically together.
We are going to open up your heart so that you can absolutely magnetically attract more love, more support, and more joy in your life. How does that sound?
I'm definitely ready for the next level of love and whatever it is that life has to offer. Namaste. 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 Hey guys, welcome to Just Angela, and today I'm gonna share with you guys my mental and spiritual reset. For me, many years I suffered with pretty bad anxiety growing up, and I needed to really tap into like the herbal community and spiritual and really figure out what was bothering me, because anxiety just comes from that. And so figuring out the root of it really starts mental. So typically when I'm taking a day to myself when it comes to my mental and spiritual health, I really incorporate it with my life every day. If I take a day to myself, then it's completely different. Then it starts from morning to night. But there's so many things because it always starts back at like self-love. If you have self-love for yourself, then obviously you're gonna do the right things and the things that you need to complete the self-love checklist. And on the checklist are, for instance, meditation, your prayer, putting the right things in your body, massages. These are not things that are just luxury, but they're also necessary. You know, taking care of yourself is necessary. You can't get to the next point in your life without actually taking care of yourself. A lot of times we forget to do for ourselves because we're so busy doing for everyone else, kids, family, friends, that maybe we don't take enough time for ourselves. And so I've learned in life that when I feel really depleted, I've messed up, because I make it my point to make time for myself and I'm intentional about what I do. For instance, working out is super important. Herbal teas, super important to me. What I'm eating, super important. I've even now this year, since 2022 have started, Raw Wednesdays. Every Wednesday I eat raw food. So I've already done my workout for the day. And next, my herbal tea comes after my gym session. From 12 to 8, I give myself time to eat. I don't like to eat after 8, but before I eat, I drink tea. Every day is different. All the herbs have different things. Like if I'm feeling groggy or if I have pain, or, I mean, they all do wonders. Like, it's so cool. Like, the earth can heal you guys. Like, you naturally can heal your body. And so I love this, and I'm excited to show you guys my herbal library. Today I'm pulling ginger, clove, which is great for my immunity. I'm also gonna pull a burdock root, which is great for immunity again. I'm gonna do red reishi mushroom, which is great for your brain function in the morning, gets you up and gets you going. I've learned the best way to brew tea, so I can't wait to show you guys how I'm gonna brew it. And I'm actually really excited today because I'm gonna try a new blend, which is from Chicago French Press, and they have great herbs, so I'm gonna check it out. Here are my steps to making the most perfect tea. The thing is with tea, you want to use elements of earth. I use a metal pot. I use a burner, because if you use the gas on the stove, it goes into your tea and you're digesting that. So a burner is better. I use a mason jar. Then I take my herbs and I put them all inside of this mason jar. I wash my sea moss off really well. And then I use spring water out of a glass bottle of water, which is the best water. I put the spring water in the mason jar, and then voila, the tea's technically together. And then you put water inside of the metal pot, fill it up just to where the water hits the mason jar where it won't break while it's boiling. Put it in there, put it on the burner, turn it on, and yeah, like in 30 minutes, 25 minutes, your tea should be straight. And then you use a strainer after you're done. Lick that wrist, baby. And I drink my tea out of glass cups. And so I take it and I strain it into there, and there's my tea, voila.
Angela, your tea is ready.
This is Chef Holly. Chef Holly and I have just started working together. She really gets how to cook with like herbs and the stuff
and
your
extra
body
stuff.
needs. We try to stay away from all preservatives. We like to eat as natural as possible. Eating raw food is great for you.
It is. It's also a challenge because we get so used to eating cooked foods, but when you start to eat raw, it assists with helping your body get back to its natural state. It helps clean out the gut, which is really important. Most of us have a lot of underlying issues with our gut, and it assists with that. When you do just a day of raw foods, it will cleanse you, and it helps with your mind activation. It helps with positivity, and it can help clear your skin and many other things.
I feel like eating after 12 is really good for your brain, intentionally, not because you woke up at 11
And you forgot.
and you was being lazy.
Yeah.
But you intentionally didn't eat till 12. And I do my teas or my liquid and get all my nutrients in before I start eating. I'm gonna brew a second tea. We have over here the Chicago Press. These two teas, lavender lemon and raspberry jasmine. And personally, I like mixing things up. So what we're gonna do is put both in there, and I'm still gonna boil it the same way I would boil my herbs because these are raw and fresh. I'm sure they may also recommend getting tea bags, which is great. However, I'm gonna do it my way. Y'all can do it y'all's. Let's rip them up and put them things in there. Let it rip. Gold all in my watch. Don't believe me, just watch.
She's nice.
You can't have me in the house all day and think that I'm gonna be normal. So I'm all about getting the tools you need for a mental and spiritual health reset. But guess what? Today, I got my stuff from the Spire Marketplace. They have some great stuff. It's definitely my go-to for Black-owned products. As you guys know, I love my tea, and I'm really excited. I get to try Chicago French Press today. Everyone knows Chicago French Press for their coffee, but they have tea too.
Hi Angela, my name is Chris Christian, founder of Chicago French Press, the destination for fresh and flavorful coffee and now loose leaf teas. You can find Chicago French Press on the Spire Marketplace as well as in store right in the Windy City. I sent you my personal favorites, which is the raspberry jasmine as well as the lavender lemon. And these both are perfect when you're coming home late at night. You just want to take a nice soothing cup before bed and really just relax your mind. So I thought that you would really benefit from both of these. I personally enjoy using the French press with my loose leaf teas because just the pastime of putting the teas in there, pressing down the French press, and then watching it just bloom into this beautiful cup. It's so important for me as a momtrepreneur to prioritize myself because so many other people come before me, and oftentimes I forget to pour into myself because how can you pour into an organization and scale a business if you're not feeling your best self? Platforms like Aspire Marketplace give entrepreneurs and small businesses like myself the chance to be visible when it's really challenging to be noticed in a world full of brands and full of different small businesses. And so what that does for an entrepreneur in a Black-owned business like ours is gives us the peace of mind to know that we are appreciated and supported in the community, and there's no other way to feel as an entrepreneur. When we see that customer come through the mail from Aspire Marketplace, it feels like, okay, I'm supported, I'm loved by the community, and that's something that's irreplaceable.
Be sure to shop with them at the Aspire Marketplace. This is my journal and my planner from Be Rooted. Super cute. I like it. It's a vibe. Be Rooted was created as a space for women of color to be able to see themselves. I just think that the notebook's super cute, and they're just really nice. The art on it looks just like me. Beautiful.
Hi Angela, my name is Jasmine. Be Rooted is an inclusively designed stationery brand created to uplift and celebrate women of color. So I know you're doing your mental health reset routine, so we sent you the perfect Be Rooted package. First, you got your Guard Your Spirit journal because we know how important it is to protect your energy. The second thing we gave you was our undated planner so that each day you can plan out what you're gonna do. And then we know you need to write in style, so we sent you our Jumbo Glitter and Glitz pens so that you're writing perfectly in each one of your journals and planners. So whenever I need to reset, I have to make sure that I'm carving out time to think about myself, which means doing things like actually working out every day, putting good food in my body, drinking water, and journaling every morning. Especially as an entrepreneur, you're oftentimes just go, go, go mode. You don't take the time to really talk to yourself and think about how are you doing? How are you feeling right now? And so mental health resets are really important just to make sure that you're checking in, prioritizing yourself, and giving your body what it needs. I'm so excited that my brand Be Rooted can be found in the Aspire Marketplace. I think it's so dope that they have this marketplace that's a curation of Black-owned brands that we can all uplift, support, and celebrate and find our community. We like to say that we have a journal for every mood. So whether you're the act up sis, you're trying to protect your energy, you're trying to trust the journey, or saying you got this, we're making sure that we are representing you in whatever mood that you're in. Angela, I hope you really enjoy using your planner, your journal, and your pen as a part of your mental health reset, taking the time to really focus on yourself and having a little Be Rooted to make it a little extra special.
Be Rooted has a journal for every mood. Head to aspire.tv/marketplace. So after my tea, I like to take my journal, reflect on the day, see what I have to do. That is exactly what I'm doing today, taking my tea and reflecting and figuring out what my day looks like. Self-love and mental health and spirituality start with my incense, my sage, my herbs, my working out. It's to live the highest quality of life. And to live the highest quality of life could be luxury. You know what I mean? I feel like it's a luxury to have health. If you don't have health, you really don't have anything. You are not a wealthy person without health. These are not things that I just come here to speak about. You know, these are things that I live. Because when these cameras are off, I wake up every day and I do what I say I do. No one's perfect, and that's fine. I think you shouldn't be ashamed of falling off or not being in the space you want to be in when it comes to your health now, because you can always change it. You have the narrative to wake up in the morning and change what you're doing. So since today is self-love day, I'm gonna actually write myself a love letter. And it's gonna be a good one. Dear Angela. Nah, seriously, writing to yourself is great. Ta-da. And now it's time for my session with Alita. I cannot wait.
Hi, my name is Alita St. James, and I'm an energy healer and a life coach, and I've been helping people manifest their dreams for 40 plus years. Angela, thank you for having me. You know, I'm 74 years old now.
Guys, she's 74.
Yeah, and I had twins at 57, and I'm going to live to 120, so I want to share
Twins
all that.
at 57, like, her story's pretty cool. What are we working on today? What will we be doing?
We are going to open up your heart so that you can absolutely magnetically attract more love, more support, and more joy in your life. How does that sound?
I'm definitely ready for the next level of love and whatever it is that life has to offer.
Life is not a straight road. So often you put out your intention of what you want, and you bring in what your subconscious brings in for you, which could be somebody that's really not your vibrational match, and you just have to learn some lessons from it. But the most important thing, Angela, is that when you see that it's not working, you let go, because you don't want to stay in something that's not working and creates a lot of pain for you.
Right. I mean,
and that's what's magnificent about you, you know? When people hold on to hurts and rejections, then you can't manifest anything from the present in terms of what's really going to bring you what you want in your life.
I've worked with Alita, like help break like cycles and inner childhood stuff and really strong stuff that a lot of times not talked about and not visited.
What I'm going to do is lead you through a process, Angela.
Okay.
And part of it is what we work with is the light frequencies and how we can heal with light. Because light is one of the highest spiritual energies that you can use. And what you want to do is you want to move out of the four bodies. We have the physical body, emotional body, mental body, and then bring in the spiritual body. And the emotional body and the physical body are the densest. It holds on to trauma. And a lot of us have been stuck in trauma. So today, for whatever reason, Angela, you're holding on to any kind of trauma from the past that we haven't worked through, that might have surfaced in the last relationship or the one before. I want you to bring in the light, and I'm going to lead you through that meditation.
Okay.
Really focus right in your heart center, which is right between your breasts. That's the emotional center. And you're going to really take a journey into what you might be holding on to from the past that is still making you insecure and fearful of opening up your heart to another person. Even if you desire to do that, and you know that this next person is going to be a whole big upgrade in your life because of the lessons you learned previously. Now we're moving into a hot pink. because hot pink is an energy of unconditional love. And before you can really bring in somebody that's your vibrational match, you want to unconditionally love yourself.
Yes, I feel like I've gotten really good at that.
Yes, you have. You totally have. You aced it, chump. So,
cheers to loving yourself.
Yeah. I want you to feel that there is a hot pink orb of light 6 inches above your head.
Should I lay down for this?
If you want to, sure.
Okay.
Would that make you feel more comfortable?
Kind of, my back hurts. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do that so you can see me.
See if you can hear this. Can you hear that?
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, now take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And in through your nose and out through your mouth. And then I'd like you to imagine that there is a hot pink orb of light 6 inches above your head. And then feel that this energy from that radiant hot pink sun is coming in through your crown chakra, which is right in the center of the head, and going through your entire body as you breathe in and out, and in and out. So in terms of recreating what you want, intending the type of relationship that you are magnetically attracting into your life, because it's not only that you desire it, but you deserve it, and it's part of your destiny. So that person needs you as much as you need them. So tell me, in terms of the I am, what your highest good is in terms of a relationship.
I am attracting wholeness into my life. I am attracting...
Go on.
I don't know, I was still thinking. I am attracting fun. I am attracting joy. I am attracting equal vibrations, equally yoked.
Would you like the chimes? Do you like the chimes?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. These chimes are from Bali, and it's about unconditional love. And feel that music and vibration going into every cell of your body. And so be it. Angela, how are you feeling?
I feel good. I feel like we did some of what we normally do, but on a quicker level. I am excited that we got to let you guys in on some of the meditation affirmations and how to attract what you deserve. Alita and I have been working together for quite some time. She's powerful, and energy is everything. So, but I feel good. I feel great.
And I could feel you taking the energy in. That's not the easiest thing to do remotely.
Not while I have 10 cameras around me, no.
Exactly.
Thank you so much for being on today, Alita. This was great. I'm really excited for people to manifest more of what they want in life. And yeah, namaste. Thanks for having me.
Namaste.
We usually do longer sessions, but I wanted to give you guys a snippet into my world when it comes to these sessions. It's important to release anything that is lingering inside of you and it's affecting your decisions and what you do now. You would never think about it because you're like, I'm fine, but you're mad about something. You know, like there's so many things and trigger points and reasons that we have trigger points come from. I feel good though. Today's diamond of the day is self-care is a necessity. It's not something you can neglect, it's something that you have to do. Without that, what do you have? Your mental and spiritual health really depends on you taking time for yourself, putting time to the side, doing what you need to do for you. So you can either plan a whole day, or if you don't have that, just 10 minutes. You need a second for yourself daily. And once in a while, you need a full day too. So take that day off, do what you need to do, get that babysitter, ask your mama to help, do what you gotta do. I wanna thank you guys so much for coming on my journey with me today. I hope you learned something. I hope you got something. Make sure you guys subscribe, drop a comment below, tell a friend who knows a friend who knows a friend. Poppin'. Now, namaste.